actually back with another I'm back with another stream. You know why I'm doing this? Because I'm a little bit bored, and while I'm bored I've decided to just go live on YouTube and try my best to do what I can, which is talk to the camera, and I'm gonna have to keep on talking and yapping about bullshit until there is someone that is gonna watch this. Yeah, because if there isn't no one that's gonna watch it, then I don't think I'm gonna continue doing it. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? If there's no one that is watching it after 10 minutes or 15 minutes, I'm just gonna quit, bro. Maybe I'm not gonna go live on YouTube again, but maybe or maybe not, bro. Who knows? It actually depends on how I feel, bro. Since I'm really bored today and have nothing to do, and so I decided to stream before my actual time of streaming. I'm supposed to start streaming at 4 p.m. but since, like I've said, since there's nothing that I need to do right now, I'm doing it right now. And since there's no one that is watching, just gonna have to yep, because after I'm done streaming, this is gonna be uploaded on my YouTube channel. That isn't something that's gonna make me glad, bro. Actually, I want to talk about a specific topic right now. You know, like when you're not at your mommy or your daddy's home, bro, like you just have to be like, yeah, put that in your brain, bro. Tell yourself that you're not at your mommy or your daddy's house when you're not at your mommy or your daddy's house, because you're not gonna get treated the same way that you got treated when you were at home, which means that you're not at your goddamn home, nigga. So you're gonna know how to get taught a lesson. I'm not saying that I like what I'm going through. I don't like it. This nigga that I'm living. Then I'm actually at my uncle's house. While I'm at this dude's house, this dude is really unfair, bro. Fucking unfair. I don't give a fuck. I know after the 20th of this month, I'm not gonna be here anymore. Just like they say, bro, we can't tolerate bullshit, because if you tolerate bullshit, people are always gonna treat you like you a hope or you like a puppet, something like that. Don't want to be treated like a puppet, bro. But we are all everyone's puppet. But I'd rather be someone's puppet. I'd rather be a puppet of someone that's gonna make me money, bro, than being a puppet of someone that's not gonna bring anything to me. You know what I'm trying to say? Type shit, bro. Because if you're just being a puppet for no reward, then you're forever gonna stay the same, bro. And I'm trying to be a puppet to my camera right now, because I feel like if I be a puppet for my camera long enough, there might be something that I might be able to get from it that's gonna benefit me, which is gonna be able to accumulate more people. Will be able to get more people to watch my shit, because that is what I've always wanted for a long time. And since I've wanted that, I've always said that I'm gonna do anything that it takes in order for me to reach this goal that I have of getting at least a viewer on YouTube. But seems as if I thought this shit is easy to do than it is, bro. Shit is hard, bro. It's hard as hell. But just like I said, try my best not to give up. I'm just gonna stream for 20 minutes today. And we're gonna see how the stream is gonna be after 20 minutes. Literally, bro, every one of us has goals, and gonna have to do your best and make sure that you chase your goals, and gonna have to also make sure that There's nothing that's gonna, you're not gonna, what the hell do I want to say? Okay, seems as if I need to go back to school right now, but since you have a goal and a dream that you want to chase, you're gonna have to make sure that there's nothing that's gonna stop you from chasing that dream of yours. Because if you ever let anything stop you, then you might have to think about it again. What will happen if you were to wake up and give it all up? Bro, especially if you already started and you're already deep in this shit, you're gonna have to keep on going, because if you give up, then you're gonna stay the same. Just like they say, bro, with the grind, you're gonna have to stay in love with the grind until it falls in love with you. But the problem is, you don't know when the grind is gonna fall in love with you. That's the only thing, that's the problem. And I am willing to wait until the grind falls in love with me. And most of the time, and most of us right now don't have any competition, because most people are wasting their time doing things that isn't right, or things that won't benefit them in the future. And it is what it is, bro. And since it's easy, that means that it's also gonna be hard on the other hand. On the other hand, yeah, on the other hand, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? But it is what it is, bro. You're gonna have to continue do what you do, and I also have to continue doing what I want to do. Damn, bro, this shit is really hard, and I've been streaming for probably 7 minutes right now, and there's still no one that is watching this. Show all messages. I wonder where are the people right now, because while I'm on live right now, there's no one that is watching. And ever since I've been live on YouTube, I haven't got a viewer. I haven't got any viewer yet. I don't know why. And I'm literally nervous right now, because it's been a while since I spoke to the camera this long. But the only problem is I need a SIM card, and if I were to get a SIM card, then I would be live on Twitch right now. I need to get a new SIM card. Then after I get a new SIM card, then I'm gonna type that number in so that Twitch can allow me to go live. I got banned, bro, because I was talking to my little cousin while I was streaming on Twitch, and they are saying that they banned me because I let the person that is younger than me, that is younger than 13 years old, use the app. I don't know why Twitch has so many bad updates. You know what I'm trying to say? Their updates are whack, bro. They are really whack. But I ain't trying to talk bad about Twitch, but it is what it is. And you can hear the way I'm speaking my English, which means that I need to try my best to improve my vocabulary. And I've been thinking right now, and one of the goals that I have to accumulate at least 10 people, or get at least 10 people to watch my YouTube live stream, so that I can be a little bit happy or proud of myself. But and the more I go live on YouTube, and the more I see that there's more people that are watching, the more I'm gonna get motivated towards reaching that goal that I have. Because I'm not the type of dude to give up. I've been saying this for a long time right now. Okay, okay. I've been saying this for a long time, and since I've been saying it for a long time, I'm gonna stay true to myself. Just like they say, bro, you're gonna have to imagine it before you get it. You're gonna have to dream about it before you get to it. Which means that believe in yourself, bro. You have what it takes to become who you want to be in life. But since I got no one that is watching, and I'm actually waiting to get a viewer so that I can ask the viewer and so that me and the viewer can get to know each other a little bit better. But I don't think that's gonna happen because this is hard to do. I've always wanted to quit streaming, but just as I know, and because I know how hard it is to stay consistent on, especially when you are a streamer, actually know the benefits of staying consistent. Literally, it took me, I don't know how long it took me, but I was at the verge of blowing up on my previous account, but there's always a person that's gonna spoil your stuff. That's why you're gonna have to watch who you keep around you, because if you don't do that, then you're gonna get to experience many losses, many losses that you won't like. But it is what it is, bro. Let me check the time real quick. Okay, it's about to be 1 p.m., 1 a.m. right now. 1 a.m., 1 p.m. I don't know, but it's gonna be 1 o'clock. That's how we say it in South Africa. Can't believe that I've been talking straight for 11 minutes, and it seems as if after 11 minutes of being live on YouTube, I still haven't got anyone to view my stuff. That is bad, bro. That is bad. And since I'm unemployed right now, I'm gonna see where next year takes me. But if next year, actually next year, I'm gonna make sure that I'm not gonna stay like this forever, bro. I'm not gonna stay unemployed for the whole year. At least I'm gonna try working for myself, bro. I'm gonna try to become my own boss next year. Just like they say, bro. Because they say if you don't take a risk, then you won't have any story to tell the people. And just like they say, you never know if you might be a person that will surpass all those people that you think that are bigger than you. But it also depends on your mindset. That's why they say you have to fix your mindset, believe in yourself, then go all in. And you have to imagine the life you want your future self to live. Yo, there's still no one that is watching. Yo. Yeah, when you come live, probably gonna see it. It's just gonna be there. What goal do you have? My goal is I want to become a successful streamer and a businessman. But I'm still trying to figure out which business I want to start, because you can't be doing everything. You have to stay on one thing. You have to stay on one thing only and try to become your best at that one thing, because it's easy to master one thing than it is to master 4 or 5 things. You have to take one thing and try your best to become the master at that thing that you want to do in your life, bro. And since I've been saying this, bro, every time I get away from the camera, the moment I get back to it, I'll be feeling a little bit nervous. I don't know why I'll be feeling nervous, but I think it's part of the journey, bro. And while it's also part of the journey, I feel like I need to be going a little bit hard. I need to go hard on myself, like push myself to doing this even though I don't want to, because just like you've seen, guys, I haven't been pushing myself that much, which means that I wasn't serious on the goal that I always wanted to reach. But I'm just saying that I'm not gonna give up, bro. But just like I've said yesterday, I'm gonna discuss for a little bit, for a month, for December and January. And starting from the 25th of this month, we're also gonna discuss. That's probably 2.5 months. We're gonna discuss for 2.5 months. I'm not saying that I hope to see my channel doing well when I come back from taking that break that I have to take. But starting from next year onwards, I'm just gonna go all in when I come back from taking that break that I say I'm gonna take next year in January. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna do in real live stream. I'm not gonna do just chatting. I'm just gonna do anything, bro. Just gonna be live, show the people what is happening around me, and document my life so that when I'm older, I can be able to get access to some memories that I had when I was younger. You know what I'm trying to say? Bro, as you can hear, I can't even speak that fluently enough because, just like I've said, when I get away from the camera, when I come back, I don't know, bro, I just become nervous. And I don't know why am I nervous, because there's no one that is watching this. But just like they say, bro, the other goal I have is to, actually the goal that I have is to just make it in life. We all know everybody wants to make it, but you're not gonna make it if your habits are habits of a person that doesn't want to make it in life. You have to change your habits. That's what they say. Habits leads to change. And I'll be honest, I haven't been a dude that's like, I want to change my habits because I want to change my life. But I do want to change my life, even though I have bad habits that are going on. And it seems that I won't be able to change those bad habits for now because, just like I've said at the beginning of the stream, I'm not at my mom's house and I'm not at my daddy's house, bro. So we're gonna have to understand on that one. But I appreciate myself for being alive for this long enough, even though there is no one that is watching. But I'm glad that I was able to do it for this certain period of time. I'm fucking glad. Just like they say in life, you're gonna have to push yourself sometimes. Sometimes you wake up feeling like, nah, man, I'm tired, I don't want to do that. Bro, if you really want it bad, you're gonna do whatever it takes. Even though you wake up feeling tired, you're gonna do what you have to do in order to make it. Even though you wake up feeling sick, you know what you need to do, you're gonna do it because you want to make it. Got a family problem, who cares, bro? Keeps on going, bro. Any problem that you have, bro, I feel like it's just the obstacle that is being put in front of you so that you can forget that you have a goal that you want to reach in life, bro. And where I'm sitting at right now, there's also this weather that is disturbing me, bro, most of the time. As you can see, I'm not minding it because I know what I want. What I want is to stream and talk my mind, bro. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm talking my mind, but you know what I've said, bro. Since I've been away from the camera most of the time, This is what's gonna happen every time I go back. You're gonna hear me stuttering because I haven't been live in a long time. I don't know why I like taking pauses while I talk right now. Maybe it's part of the journey, bro. But I'm telling you, my streams aren't scripted, and I think a stream that isn't scripted is better than a stream that is scripted. Because a scripted stream, a dude that's doing a scripted stream is like, he's actually pretending because he isn't doing what he actually used to do. Last year I was in high school, bro. I actually did finish matric, bro. I have matric, bro. I have matric. And I only have my statement because I didn't get a chance to go and fetch my certificate. No, I don't qualify for one because I failed. But does that mean that I have to give up, or I have nothing that I can do else in life? No. That means that there might be another opportunity that might come to me that might be better than the one I had while I was in what? While I was in high school. But we are in SA, bro. Even though we have great wealth, we know what may happen. We might not get work because we are in SA. This country is fucking corrupt, bro. I don't know why is it so corrupt. It's corrupt till the point I feel like no matter what I try to do, I'm not gonna make it. But I'm inspired by David Goggins. That guy, I like that quote, I like that line where he says, like, what if you can surpass all these motherfuckers? No one time say, what if I can really surpass some of them those that I think that they are better than me? Maybe it might happen, and that is a belief that I have. And when it happens, I'm gonna be glad to say that I didn't give up before it happens. Just like they say, you can start on the top, you have to start on the bottom. Start from the bottom, then go to the middle, then you're at the top. I'm tired, bro. I've been talking for 23 minutes straight right now. I think I'm gonna end it, but I appreciate you for watching, and I'm gonna be back with another one at 4 today.